First thing you experience when you walk in the door here at the scent station is Missy's smile. Like she's so happy that you came here, either to buy something or to visit her. She's always just gonna welcome you with that smile.
Oh, when you walk into the scent station, you can expect just that home, that welcoming feeling. Um, there's someone here to greet you, which is the owner. Usually, Melissa is here to greet you with a smile. She's very personable, very kind, willing to listen to your needs and your wants, and just a great person, just a very people person.
I started because I had a problem with other perfumes and things of that nature, and I just loved to smell good, and I wanted to wear it all the time. And regular fragrances, I was breaking out, I'd have a rash or anything like that. So I started with the oils, didn't have that problem. And then I decided to share it with others, that others may have that problem, and help them smell good as well.
It's awesome to watch her do exactly what she said she wanted to do, and to have this mind, this business mind, and she's putting it all together, and she's doing an awesome job. She's being really creative with some of the things that she's doing here at the scent station, and I'm just loving watching her just grow in this business, and her dreams are just coming true before her eyes and my eyes as well.
I love to make others smile. That's my biggest. When people come in that I've encountered before, whether it's just out in Jackson area, when people see me, I had another name that I went by, which was Missy Show, because I do hair as well part-time, and Missy Show, and oh my gosh, I love the way I smell. I was sitting in the car, and just their excitement along with it, it just makes me feel good that at a reasonable price, everybody can smell good. You walk around and it lasts all day. I just love to see people smile and hear their excitement as well.
Missy is very hands-on. She will guide you through the store so that you can find that perfect scent, whether it's for yourself or for a family member, and she will just be here for you. There's a lot of good things here. We're all looking towards being more healthy and more natural, and there's a lot of different things that she has here that are under that category. And so you just come in, and she'll embrace you, and you'll have fun. You'll be able to laugh. She's a fun person. She's a great person. And I love her, and I love this scent station.
Like even with starting with this, I wasn't able to get any type of loans. I did all this out of my own pocket. This was all just from me, each paycheck, putting money aside, this and that, and investing. I started out smaller, with the different bottles, just little ones, and advancing to the larger ones. And then I said, you know what? I'm gonna look for a storefront, because I wanted everybody to feel welcome in coming in, because I was in a suite in the Commonwealth building. And I said, I want men to be able to come in. I want women, to feel comfortable to come in. They kind of do a self-serve, and, I just had this whole grand idea, but I'm like, how am I gonna make it happen when I don't have the whole capital, to be able to just go in and fully stock my store, and everything. So I take little bit by little bit, and I get excited when I think about bringing in a different something, add it to the store, and searching and finding different vendors and, websites to try to build to bring in more, product and everything. But it's definitely, that's one thing I'll say, it's definitely rough. It can be. It was starting out, everything was rough, just building, but it was exciting at the same time, because I was crushing down one of my goals, one of my things, so I like to put my best foot forward all the time. I represent, women of color, just women in general, and I like to be, to make sure that I'm doing all that I can do. And I'll tell anybody that if that's what you decide you want to do, put your best foot forward, make it happen, represent yourself well, be consistent. That's where my drive comes from, because I believe I have others, watching me, looking at me, and I want to make sure that I'm representing all women, just people in general, that, is kindness still out here. It's people that's loving, caring, and that really want to do the best that they can do at everything that they decide to do.
The reason that the scent station means a lot to me is because, one, Missy is a Black woman, and this is a Black-owned business. And We don't really get to see that too often in Jackson. We just need a balance. We want to see more black businesses flourishing right along with the other businesses in Jackson. When you go visit bigger cities, there are functioning black businesses right along with all the other ones. So my hope is to just see a little bit more balance in Jackson with more black businesses.
But that's the only way I think Jackson is going to be able to change gears some, is to get out and try. Get out and meet some more people and see not everybody is one way that the media may make us look a certain way. It's not that way, not everybody is that way, and it may be a reason behind it. Get out and talk to them and see, that's the only way I think that we're going to be able to move into different directions. Not everybody of other colors are a certain way, give everybody opportunity. That's the only best suggestion that I can give.
It means a lot to see Misty here flourishing. What it represents is hope for all of us. If she can do it, we can do it. And that's what she represents, being here and opening up this business.
I've always had the motto that you don't give up, you keep pressing forward, keep pushing. If you want it bad enough, you sacrifice some of your time, and you can make it, all your dreams come true. Just keep pushing forward and don't give up, and that's been my motto for any and everything that I try to do. I press that along with my kids, don't have what ifs, what if I hadn't have done this? What if I had did this? Eliminate some of those what ifs and try to eliminate some of those and make it happen.
I get excited because we're finally uniting as a community. We're finally starting to see that support of one another that we've needed for so long. Jackson is my home, and I love Jackson. I love the people here in Jackson. I don't know if I would be as happy anywhere else. Sometimes you kind of look at it as a small area, but I love Jackson, and seeing people come together and support each other is an awesome thing. So I'm just happy to be able to be a part of some of these directions that people are going. I'm just able to cheer them on and wish them well, and that's what I've been doing.
I see a lot of growth in Jackson. It's been a lot of growth lately, and a lot of people are negative about with the pandemic, but to me, I believe the pandemic has brought a lot of unity to some. It's brought out a lot of different unique ideas from people, and it is more people are exploring, outside of their norm, that they're able to see that, there's a lot of talented people around, and for Jackson in itself, I believe people are stepping out of their comfort zone, a lot. I just want to see more unity